Shin Godzilla was released on July 29th of 2016 in Japan, and in the United States was released on October 18th of 2016. Shin Godzilla was produced by Toho and is the 31st installment of the Godzilla franchise. It's the 29th Godzilla film produced by Toho and Toho's third reboot of the franchise. This movie has a very untraditional twist to the Godzilla stories. Godzilla in this movie evolves from different forms into his final form, which is the toy that I'll be reviewing today of Shin Godzilla. This movie has really badass special effects and good music, and I personally love the film. I adore it. It's really good. One of the best out of the franchise. Let us start off with articulation. There is a ball joint on the head, a hinge at the mouth, a ball joint at the neck, which goes 360 and it moves side to side really easily. A ball joint at the waist, it goes up and down and side to side. Ball joint on the legs, ball joints on the feet. There is also a hinge at the knee. There's ball joints at the arms. There's a one ball joint at the tail, another one. There's those 2, 3, 4, 5 with the bendy tail. Now let's get on to size comparison with other NECA Godzilla figures. Now here are some comparisons of the Bandai Shin Godzilla along with the NECA Shin Godzilla. As you can see, the details on the NECA Shin Godzilla are more prominent, but the Bandai Shin Godzilla has more of like the movie feel to it, if you know what I mean. Now for the detail of the NECA Shin Godzilla, it is much more defined than the other Godzillas, in my opinion, but the paint job could have been a little bit better. Now here are the dorsal plates. They look really glowing like they did in the movie. His face is sculpted really good, but the prototype pictures made it look better. And his bottom jaw is made out like a soft rubber, so when you like lower the jaw down, you hear the squeaky noise. And there is an inside of the mouth. The paint job is okay here. Could have been better, to be honest with you guys. The chest details are lovely. They're way better sculpted than the Bandai one. And just look at the legs. They're like well defined. They look heavy like they did in the movie. And the tail, they look glowingly. The tail of this NECA Godzilla is pretty long compared to the other ones. And here is the detail that's sculpted at the end of the tail. But just look, it's actually really long. To buy or not to buy is the question. It's definitely not the Monster Arts, but it's good in some ways and bad in